Right. So Lee Jae-myung is a very important political figure in South Korea. His politics tend to be liberal or sort of center left. He is often touted as this person of influence who has sort of a rags to riches story. He has said that he worked as a boy in factories in the city of Seongnam and that he sustained a permanent injury to his arm as a boy working in those factories, and he later grew up to be a labor lawyer, the mayor of the city of Seongnam, and then the governor of Gyeonggi province, which is a very major province with millions of people right next to Seoul. The sorts of policies that he's supported in recent years are things like more social welfare programs, COVID stimulus checks for residents of Gyeonggi province, free school uniforms. So again, within South Korea, these are sort of left-leaning policies. And as you mentioned, he ran for president in 2022, and he just narrowly lost, just by a couple of votes, really a few percentage points. And he is a divisive political figure in South Korea. South Korean politics are extremely polarized between conservative and liberals. Right now, we have a conservative president in power, and he has been subject to several investigations involving allegations of favors being granted when he was mayor, corporate donations, preferential treatment of a development company. And he has denied all of those charges. But again, South Korean politics are very polarized, and certainly this event is big news within Korea and draws all sorts of reaction.
I can imagine. Just tell us a little bit more about that reaction when we have just seen an incredibly distressing incident against somebody who's such a prominent figure in South Korea.
Yeah, certainly the footage has gone viral, the footage of the attack, because it's certainly very disturbing and very shocking. And of course, prominent political figures condemn this attack. President Yoon, the current leader of South Korea, has said that the attack is unacceptable. The Justice Party, which is sort of a center-left party within South Korea, put out a statement calling it an act of political terrorism. So the reaction, of course, is very negative, and there are certainly very strong supporters of Lee in South Korea, as well as people who, do not want him to continue to be a political figure.
All right, the Washington Post's breaking news reporter there in Seoul, Kelly Kasulis-Cho. Thank you so much for bringing us up to date with all of those latest details. Around the world and across the UK, this is BBC News. Let's take a look now.